There have been allegations that you and the Ben have been beefing.
So he's not a friend of mine, but I don't have any problem with him. He called me. He wanted to do a song with me. I met him at the studio, but he never called me back. And I did what I was supposed to do.
What is your message to the Ben? What will you tell him?
I'll tell him that I used to be a co-owner of a TV. Boom, then the record is there. So for the first time when I met Shaggy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo Mseto.
Oh my God!
There are so many artists that have been there even before Bruce Melodie came into the scene. There's one who's been doing well, the Ben. What's your favorite song by the Ben?
I'm in love.
Why do you like that song particularly?
It's because I'm in love.
Okay.
Yeah, I love the song. It's a good song. It's a good love song.
Okay.
I love it.
There have been allegations that you and the Ben have been beefing.
I don't do that. But, you know, fans, they can create that. And media, you know, the social media and all that. But there's no beef between me and Ben.
Do you communicate?
No. Because when I started my career, he was based in US. So he's not my close friend. Like, but we meet. I know him. Yeah.
But you've never exchanged numbers? You've never had a chat with him?
No, not really. He spent a lot of time in America. He come back and forth. But when he comes to Kigali, he come for his own business. He never, I never saw him around like in the bars or restaurant or whatever I go. No. So he's not a friend of mine, but I don't have any problem with him.
Have you ever thought of doing a collaboration with the Ben?
Of course. Of course. We even tried that.
You tried?
Yeah. We even tried that once. But, you know.
What failed? What happened?
He was not in the mood.
Or did he tell you that he wasn't in the mood for a collaboration with you?
I saw that.
Oh, you met?
Yeah, I met him.
And then?
And then it was in the studio of Made Beat. And he called me. He wanted to do a song with me. I met him at the studio, but when I get there, he was busy. And I saw that. You know, I went back home.
Why didn't you try again and again?
No, I recorded my part, and then I went home.
Was it his song or your song?
It's him who called me. So
it was his song.
I believe it's his song.
So nothing has happened. He has not worked on the song?
No. He never called me back. And I did what I was supposed to do. So he has the demo, the files and all that. Whenever I feel like he wants to release the song, me, I'm okay. There's nothing else I do. I love music. And he's a good artist. He with a good voice and, you know.
But what do you have to say about these allegations? There was a time that there are claims that people who are planning to sabotage his event in Burundi. There are so many rumors doing the rounds.
Nowadays, random media is on social media, mostly on YouTube. So they create content. And you know, when you hear, like, they create headlines. When you hear something like that, you go and watch. But there's nothing like that, really.
You have no problem with...
No.
Suppose, I'm sure he's going to see this. What is your message to the Ben? What will you tell him?
I'll tell him that I'm a big fan. I love his music. And the Ben, keep doing what you do. Respect.
All right. That's amazing. All right. You've all heard about 1:55 a.m. I was asking myself, what does this 1:55 a.m. The label that you
not time. First of all, it's
not time.
It's not time. It's 1:55 a.m., but it's not time. One stands for One Africa, and then 44 countries of Africa plus diaspora. That's 55. And then AM is African music.
So who owns 1:55 a.m.? Is it you or you're partnering with someone?
We're partnering. That we have partners. It's not my own business. No, I partner with other people.
So you have shares?
Yeah, I do.
What else have you invested in Rwanda? Maybe in
now
media?
we invested in basketball.
Uh-huh.
I'm a party owner of a basketball team called UGB.
Yeah.
United.
Even your manager.
Yeah, with
even your manager.
You follow up. You know.
Yeah. Your manager was appointed actually. Yeah. Tell us.
Yeah. So that it's our team right now. If you are a fan of Bruce Melodie, then you're a fan of UGB. It's a good team, and we are building a complex, a sport complex in Kigali. It's a very, very good place to be when you feel like you want to be happy, because we have golf, indoor golf, tennis, mini football, basketball, clubs, bars, everything in there. Video games, those things of shooting. I don't know how they call it.
Nice.
So if it's a place where you can go and be entertained. Yeah, it's called Kigali Universe.
Lands of Africa.
In Tanzania, Diamond owns a TV station. Do you own one?
I used to be a co-owner of a TV.
Which station?
It's called Isibo TV.
Isibo.
Yeah. And it's still there, but I'm no longer in that business.
Why?
It's really hard to own a TV. I don't feel me. You know what I'm talking about.
Maybe the listener doesn't understand the business.
It's not easy to mix that business with music, because music needs attention and the TV station needs attention. You have to be there.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit hard for me. But the TV is still there. It's a big one. It's a big TV station in Kigali.
Okay. So you surrendered, you sold your shares?
Yeah, I'm out.
Make good money, did you? Hopefully. Did you make good money out of the sale?
From the
I
shares?
invested. I got my shares back. That's all. That's all I can say. I don't want to say a lot about the business, because I'm no longer in that business.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was a time I heard that there are rumors that you are getting signed to an American record label. It was supposed to be a very lucrative deal. The S-Curve. I think it's S-Curve.
Yeah, it's S-Curve.
How far did you go with it? Is the deal still on?
Actually, S-Curve are the ones who connected me with Shaggy.
Oh.
Yeah, so yes, I have a deal with S-Curve. They're the ones who connected me with Shaggy. One of S-Curve came to Kigali. His name is Steve, and he heard my song. The original song is called Funga Macho.
The original.
Yeah, and this guy produced it.
Yeah, we'll talk to you, man.
And then Sasha Vibe from Uganda shot the video. The song was nice. It was a very, very good song. But when the guy came to Kigali, he heard the song. He liked the song. He came to me with a deal. We agreed on a deal. But when we were talking about music, he was like, what if we do a remix of Funga Macho? What do you think? I was like, that's okay. And then he was like, let's put Shaggy on the record. I was like, are you for real? Like, the real Shaggy? He was like, yeah, Shaggy, let's put Shaggy on the remix. So the process happened like that. I recorded myself, because I had to change a little bit the song, because it was in Kinyarwanda and Swahili. So I had to put some English. And then I sent it to Shaggy. Shaggy killed it. He sent it back. And then at the time I was like, yeah, this is really happening. And then we shot the video separately, because he was in the US. Me, I was in Kigali. I shot mine, he shot his with J Wheels. Boom. Then the record is there. So for the first time when I met Shaggy, I was in Dallas for the High Hits Jingle Bells Festival.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you haven't been signed yet by S-Curve?
No. I have a deal
you
with
just have a deal with S-Curve. Okay. Okay.
Thank you so much. And I brought Keys, the producer behind the song, with Shaggy, and we have a guitar. I want to sing for you guys.
Amazing. So fungua gitaa ni producer ambaye ndio alitengeneza ile beats. Kwanza ilikuwa inaitwa Funga Macho, ikafanyiwa remix. Sasa mara kwanza ilikuwa ni Funga Macho, lakini ukaamua kuita
When she's around.
Funga
Macho as well.
Okay. Funga Macho when she's around. Okay. So introduce yourself.
My name is Keys.
I'm
Keys, producer who produced remix of Shaggy featuring Bruce called When She's Around.
So how did you come up with the idea of the hits, the beats, and the whole instrumentals for the song?
Everything was with Bruce.
So he also played a role in making the beat.
He played a big role in making a beat.
I'm a producer as well.
He's a producer too. He produced the music.
I produce the music, but I'm not good as him. So I can bring an idea, and then he'll make it fit in the beat right. But you know, I'm a producer. I can play some piano, guitar.
Okay.
He's the best. You know.
Okay. So we want you guys to perform the song, Kidogo, and then we get to listen to the song.
And Keys on the guitar.
Yeah.
The good music you're listening to is Keys, who is playing the keys.
Okay, let's do this.
Baby, stop where you are. Take it easy for you, take it too far. Avanza kuitunganya. Somebody stop her, she knows me. I feel I'm a star. Let she mess around the rip of my heart. Panchaka kutujana. I think I should leave ya. And now she dancing, what a tease. She better make me sweat, don't what I mean. Chamo kwere, come on na me. This God is bad, that's for real. I close my eyes when she's around. I close my eyes when she's around. She blow my mind when she's around. Nafunga much when she's around. Biddy 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 badaram biddy 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 biddy. Hey, biddy 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 biddy. Yoo-hoo.